First, we are on the Raw after Extreme Rules. It was a night of title changes and title defenses. We left Extreme Rules with 4 new champions, and now we're on the road to Payback. Hopefully by Payback I will have WWE 2K16, so maybe this might be our last month in 2K15. If not, we will go to Money in the Bank on this game. Let's get the first Raw after that big night started. We have Ryback challenging Triple H, who decided to drop out of the WWE title ship run. Curtis Axel facing Xavier Woods. The past champion RVD will face Dean Ambrose. Dean Ambrose hoping to get something going for him in that United States title run. We have Bad News Bear versus Jack Swagger. Big E, the new United States champion, will face Kofi Kingston. And John Cena versus Daniel Bryan versus Randy Orton. Daniel Bryan claimed he was cheated out of the match. Randy Orton wants his rematch. And John Cena is not ready to defend his title just yet. If John Cena wins this match, he will not have to defend his title till Payback. But if either Daniel Bryan or Randy Orton wins, they will get the opportunity to face John Cena for the title next Raw. And whoever gets the pin will be the one who faces John Cena. So we have Curtis Axel beating Xavier Woods. Dean Ambrose went over the past champion, maybe helping some move in that rank. We have Bad News Barrett beating Jack Swagger. We have Kofi Kingston beating the new champion. The new champion now wants to start his title run the way he wanted to. And now let's get tonight started with Ryback and Triple H, a match I didn't really see coming. So let's see what Ryback has to do with Triple H, what Triple H do with Ryback tonight. I guess Ryback just challenged Triple H because he felt like it. Ryback maybe trying to move himself past that title run, maybe to increase his standings outside of the championship, the tag team championship bracket. As Triple H, he was in the main event of Extreme Rules, but he was pinned by John Cena in the Fatal 4-Way Extreme Rules match for the title, costing everyone the chance to win and giving John Cena the win after John Cena just bullied his way into the match. Of course, Triple H was doing some type of, he came so close to winning that match, but was stopped by an attitude adjustment from John Cena. And now Ryback makes his entrance now. And what's Ryback really got to do with Triple H here? And he and Curtis Axel defend their titles yesterday at Extreme Rules. They were able to beat the Shield back and keep the titles. It's now maybe Triple H maybe trying to get Evolution maybe into a tag title run. He seems to have this job going for the WWE Championship. But Ryback may be more than Chew here, challenging Real Assassin. And Ryback, he could barely work together with Curtis Axel. He could barely beat the Shield. As Curtis Axel pulled all the weight. Yesterday, Extreme Rules, doing everything. He got the pin over Roman Reigns and the pin over Seth Rollins in the Elimination Tag match. So of course, but Triple H, he really might not be at his best. I mean, it was only last night. He was an Extreme Rules match. He had to put his body on the line, and then wasn't able to walk out with the championship intact around his waist at all. He had to leave broken and bitter. So who knows who was really at his best at this moment. And Ryback, of course, he really took it relatively easy last night, as Curtis Axel again pulled all the weight in that match. It's not Triple H, no, Ryback stopping the game there. And of course, with Batista on SmackDown, Ric Flair inactive, maybe Evolution's broken up. I mean, Batista couldn't get the win, or Triple H couldn't get the win. I mean, Evolution, they came back but couldn't get the job done. All this has been doing is really pissing off Daniel Bryan. And that's not really an achievement. As Daniel Bryan did make Triple H pay for it. He had a part in Triple H being pinned as well, weakening the game up for John Cena a little bit. Now Ryback asserting his dominance. And again, Triple H is not at his best after last night. And Ryback taking advantage of that now. And of course, Ryback, even though Evolution has not been active for a while now, he still has to watch out for any tricks from that team. And Matisse is on SmackDown dealing with his own brutal loss in that no hold bar match to Chris Jericho. And Ric Flair, he's past his time. And of course, the game still getting the job done, still showing that he is the people assassin. He's the king of kings. And of course, Triple H, he will not be in the main event of Raw. That Triple Threat match to determine the next number one contender. And of course, if John Cena get the win, he might be able to get Daniel Bryan and Randy Orton out of the title run and focus on his next competitor, whoever that may be. As Ryback with a meat hook there, putting down the game. I mean, that could be it for the game. He's already weakened from last night. That could be it. 1, 2, no. Kick out by Triple H. But Ryback can go for the shell shock anytime he wants. But Triple H still fighting back. Swung straight there with the gut buster to Ryback. Now he's dragged to the center of the ring. Now the fist to the face of Ryback, but Triple H still fighting after that devastating meat hook from Ryback. What can the game do in response? As Ryback, he's still fighting back. Triple H getting back up quickly though, not allowing that to weaken him at all. Now Ryback with a spine buster, and that could be it for the game. There's the pin. That's it for the game. 1, 2, 3. No! Kick out at the last second by Triple H, but he's weakened. He's too can continue. That could be it for him. As Ryback reverses that clothesline into a back suplex. He's playing the game again. And this could be it for Triple H. He can't really fight anymore. And Triple H still fighting, and a spine buster from the game. Think that have been the capitalizing moment. He's waiting. Can the pedigree be inverting? Can the pedigree be occurring here? There it is. The arms go up. Can he land it? Pedigree by the game. Can he crawl to Ryback? Can he crawl to Ryback? He's dazed. He's hesitating. He can't get up in time. He can't capitalize. He's too tired to capitalize on Ryback's injury. He had the chance, but just couldn't get up in time. Ryback gets back to his feet now. And again with a slam. Not going for the pin, but the pin being good here. Ryback's busted open now. That pin be busted Ryback open. But Ryback still fighting back over that pin injury. Triple H had the chance to end it. As now I think a shell shock is incoming. And there it is. The shell shock. And Triple H being slammed to the ground. And that could be it. That could be all she wrote. 1, 2, 3, and there it is. Triple H had the chance to capitalize on that pedigree, but he just couldn't get up in time. Triple H just couldn't get up in time after that pedigree, and Ryback turned it into a shell shock.
Here is your winner, Ryback. An emotional victory here tonight. Man, oh man, what a battle!
As I went to the main event, the triple threat match to determine what's next for John Cena, the current WWE champion after last night Extreme Rules. And of course, Daniel Bryan might feel cheated after that match.
The following triple threat contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Aberdeen, Washington, weight
And now Daniel Bryan making his entrance. Randy Orton, the old WWE champion, making his first entrance into Raw without the title around his waist now. He's looking to take it back next week if he can win this match. And now Triple H attacking John Cena. Triple H being done with the champion. He still has bitter feelings. And might just cost John Cena this match. Triple H still showing he had bitter feelings. But Daniel Bryan and Randy Orton still having their own issues. It's now a DT from Randy Orton to Daniel Bryan. And these two still fighting. These two still have a history together. And John Cena's gonna watch and wait. Let these two fight it out. Now John Cena getting back to the ring after that attack by Triple H. Triple H trying to cost John Cena his title already. He's still mad from last night. He still carries bitter feelings. And now John Cena trying to fight back after what happened to him. And now armbar by Daniel Bryan, weakening that arm of John Cena. Of course, Daniel Bryan and Randy Orton have pitched together. As John Cena with a running shoulder block there. And now Daniel Bryan is in trouble. Reversal by Daniel Bryan to Randy Orton, however, turning into a spinning backbreaker. And now Randy Orton jumped by John Cena and Daniel Bryan. Even though Daniel Bryan and Randy Orton might move together to take out John Cena, at least cost him his title next week. Give a chance for one of them. Of course, the triple threat match, I believe it still is no DQ. And so a weapon can be used at any time. Randy Orton going for RKO to Daniel Bryan. John Cena with the pin. Randy Orton breaking up, not letting John Cena get a sneak win again after his 2 in a row. One at SmackDown and one at Extreme Rules that gave him the title. And Daniel Bryan just interfering Randy Orton. And now Daniel Bryan in the corner. A run there by John Cena. He's trying to fight back after that attack by Triple H. And now these two with a double suplex, Daniel Bryan. And Randy Orton, it's gonna be a good time to go for a pin here. Like John Cena's out the ring, getting a still steps. But Daniel Bryan fighting back, not letting Randy Orton the opportunity. As John Cena getting the still steps again, hitting the ref there a little bit. As the steel steps, Daniel Bryan might turn around. No, John Cena hits him with them. And he keeps up the attack now, hitting Randy Orton in the side of his head. As Daniel Bryan takes his steps away. And now to the back of Randy Orton. And John Cena now running Daniel Bryan into the Randy Orton. And now running Randy Orton outside the ring. And then dropping him back in. And then they run with a snap suplex there to John Cena. And he ran back against his old rival, his old enemy, Randy Orton, reversing it there. And now Luther's press from Randy Orton as John Cena's weakened in the corner. Daniel Bryan gets right back up. Randy Orton don't care though. With a suplex onto the steel steps of Daniel Bryan. This is a good chance for a pin. John Cena's down. Randy Orton might look for a pin here. It'd be a good time to go for a pin here by Randy Orton. He won't go for it though. And John Cena just laying in the corner weakened and hurt. John Cena don't want to get up though. I mean, he's just down there. He's hurt. He's weakened. Randy Orton just bullying Daniel Bryan now. Just ignoring Cena in the corner. And Daniel Bryan now fighting back to Randy Orton. And John Cena is still not getting up. He's still down. This is a chance for Daniel Bryan and Randy Orton. And another suplex. Again onto the steel steps by Randy Orton. And now the stomps begin. And Cena is still down. Cena is still down. This is bad. He might face Orton next week. And there's a pin by Orton. Could that be it after the stumps and suplex? That's still down. Can't get up. 1, 2, 3. And Randy Orton gets it. He will have his rematch next week on Raw to try to take back his title. As John Cena was weak and he couldn't get up again. He was down. Triple H did his job and made sure John Cena lost the title. Wait, that's Triple H and Batista. That's Evolution. Triple H is not doing a title shot. Calling out Randy Orton. But wait, no. Randy Orton joins Evolution. Randy Orton is back in Evolution. They aren't done by a long shot. And what's new for Raw as Evolution is the official return of Evolution. They're back. And Randy Orton looking for that WWE match next week against John Cena. And John Cena, watch out for Batista and Triple H. And that's it for Raw. I'll see you next time on NXT.